Hello and welcome to anyone who may have stumbled upon this, to anyone who is new or has returned. I'm Frandloak and welcome to episode 2 of Warhammer Wednesday. Oh, I'm gonna put her right back in the camp stance because, yeah, that's probably leaving off on the autosave from the end turn. Trying to remember exactly where I left off because, yeah, she's gonna be taking some heavy attrition if I... Yeah. Okay. Now, with that being that, anyone want to be friends? That's gonna be a no. That's also gonna be a no. And that's a no. Alright, well, that's the end of this turn. Once again, if I don't talk about anything remotely interesting, I'm probably gonna cut out most of what happens during the end turn here. So, yeah, you won't be sitting around for the 30 or so seconds it takes for this to happen. But yeah, the Fabio series seems to be becoming less and less popular, so I might give the poor man a little break and make a little bit less Fabio, a bit more of other things for a little while. Maybe if any of those catch on, those might become kind of the main thing I do, but we'll see when we get to that. So, yeah, that's that. Ooh, a sword. Ooh. Yikes. That is a fun looking sword. Well, I'll take it. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Quite a bit, actually, looking at that, but let's ignore that for now. Now, what are the rights I get? Invocation of Eshel looks decent right off the bat. The Invocation of Anathema gives some decent bonuses to movement and post-battle loot. The Invocation of Athalorn is good for kind of downtime and recruitment, it seems. And the Invocation of Loek is pretty good for missile units for the ammo, and gives some nice ambush success chance, but yeah, I'd say this is probably the least important one out of the four of them. Alright, is that just a guy named Von Karstein, or is it a Bloodline Lord? Oh boy, it's a Bloodline Lord. Fun.
Orders? Your request is reasonable.
Now, how well can we take that on? Supposedly we actually can, so let's build a battering ram since we can't attack it this turn because we have no siege attackers. And alright, now back to the Crag Halls of Fendel. There was probably something I was looking at building last time. Most likely. This is the growth building, right? Yep. But it will take a while for... Let's see. Okay, definitely got my capacity of those dealt with. Maybe let's bring him back and... Ooh, actually that would be a huge increase in costs, but He will definitely help with the public order around here. Do any of these provide a tiny bit of money? I will say my economic situation here is kind of a mess, but yeah, I dug this hole, so now I'm gonna lie in it. So yeah.
What do you, the woods of Athelloren welcome you?
Hey, Naieth.
Deliver your message.
Wanna give me a gift? Nope. He's got a fun little Batman helmet. But that seems to be this turn. Time to stop wasting time. Alright, so over the end turn there was some fun going on where Orion decided to declare war on Clan Engrand and Carricknorn. So that's a bit of fun. And I might be able to get something from him if I join some of those wars. Ooh. This might be a terrible decision, but if he accepts, nope. Okay. Yeah, not gonna chance it.
Azrael, welcome to the halls of Athelloren.
Well, I haven't really met any new people, so time to just get to business and get a second territory. I'm gonna auto-resolve this, and yeah, she took some hefty damage, but in the end, she's fine. Although it's weird that she took so much damage since she has regeneration. But, hey. Yeah, why am I so sniffly right now? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Whew. Alright, now I'm going to work on her spell line. Alright, and time for the spell singer. Okay, we've got Arcane Conduit. Now that then gives leadership, so let's put points in that. Now, Glade Captain. Let's do these little points here just to keep things nice and even. For the Shadow Dancer, let's see. Let's get some more of that attack and defense going, and might as well grab this. Now, for the Waystalker. Okay, since that's a hero's army thing, not an ability the hero gets, that should stack, which eventually too much reload time reduction gets a bit redundant, but it's fine for now, I think. Alright, let's repair the Bloodkeep. And okay, what are the special waste? Oh, ooh. So wins the power, ward save, underway interception, ambush defense, and it provides a decent looking garrison. Huh. Now, this would help with the issue I've got going on back home. But as long as this also does... Okay, so it is adjacent regions, so yeah, that will definitely help a lot in taking Fetzer Spike. which is the extra ward save it will give all the units in the army. So let's do that. Alright, so that's that somewhat dealt with. Does anyone have a trait that... Ooh, what's that? Neat. I'll keep an eye out for others with that later. Might recruit and disband the knowledgeable lord, so I did that extra magic.
Listen to the sounds.
There we go. Alright. And just for fun, she's gonna fill in a thing. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna toss her in the Dark Weaver, not for the bonus for herself, but for the extra one's magic for Naieth. Alright, so that's that bit dealt with. Alright. Now, do I plan on making any changes to these... to any of this going on soon? Not really. So... yeah, probably gonna keep on going the way I'm going. Yep, okay. I've probably already shed diplomacy this turn, but just for fun, I'm gonna see if Guild would like anything. Hey, golden boy. Nope. Alright, now it's time to take these elves off the shelf, because it's my turn now. Alright. Great, someone already has the Sword of Cain, probably Talaris. Yep. Probably.
You need me?
Alright, now you could probably get a bit far by going in the world routes, but I'm not entirely sure I trust you going through the Skaven lands, so yeah.
Going forth.
Well, just have you just go there, you'll probably rest, well, encamp next turn when you get a bit closer, and then we'll make our attack. And that's the plan.
Lord of the, you have been granted access to the halls of Athel. Unthinkable.
Ooh. Nope. But what if... Come on. Dirthu. For declaring war on Kazrak? Oh dear, it worked. No, 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 no. That would be the run button.
I welcome you to the King's Glade. Sit. We have much to discuss. Impossible.
Well, that was a bit hopeful.
How dare you?
Okay, so Carcassonne is getting on decently well with Orion, so I might see if I can be her friend, but doesn't seem super likely. One annoying thing about starting in Crag Halls of Findal is that I can't really trade with many other people. I'm kind of just backed up against the mountains here, and that's that. So, yeah. Well, I could make my situation even worse economically. And head onward. Alright, back to business. Let's... Well, that's bad for the current situation.
Lady of the Blade at your service.
Well, let's go for it a bit and
Starting out.
encamp to at least recover a little bit.
Anything is possible.
Not much, but honestly not sure if it's any, but that's just how it is. Huh. Alright, now you, if I click the button right, piercing shots and endless hunters again. Alright. Ooh, this could be a bad decision, but okay, nope, didn't intercept anyways. Defensive? Yes, perfect. Alright, now I'm making better friends with the other Wood Elves.
Welcome to the halls of Athelloren.
And yeah,
What do you want?
everyone's getting along fine.
I'm on this enchant.
Alright. Okay, so this would be bad for units I don't have and give public order penalties. Not entirely sure how powerful this foe will be, but it will give a nice little power boost, and let's see how bad of a mistake I'm making. Okay. So what does he have? Doesn't seem to have anything too fancy. I do have the annoyance of netlings, which will reduce the damage of enemies near him. So, the plan is basically, if this plan will work, to be honest, basically shoot down the tree men so they don't get their healing spells, and use my tree men to soak up their melee. This couldn't possibly go wrong. And if it does, well, that's saving some money. Ooh. Alright, so I'm probably going to put my archers up here and have Izelal kind of be in the forest to get that extra magic going and yeah, do as I said. Engage the melee with him, shoot down their lord with the archers. This plan could very easily go wrong, and that's the fun of plans. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, this hill is not as good as I thought. Another thought is, have them hide in here, turn off fire at will, and have him stand out in the open to bait them over. Alright. Although the extra one's magic is nice, so... Yeah, I'm not really sure what my plan is at this point, but it's becoming a bad one. And it's becoming worse by the second. Alright, everyone try and focus fire down the Lord. Okay, he's entangled with our Lord, so... Well, this plan is backfiring. Basically, I need to hope that his debuff will be able to slow down their lord enough that... Yeah, this is going to be a loss. I didn't exactly do this as well as I could have, and I'm definitely suffering for it. But that's how it is. Well, buddy, it's up to you. In a perfect world, the archers would rally and be a bit more useful here. Another sad thing is that tree singers don't give themselves regen. Like, it'd be nice if the tree singer at least gave themselves regen in their own army, since they are a tree man, but they are pretty tanky life wizards, so beggars can't be choosers. See, I don't think I've ever charged into one of these armies with this bad of a thing going on before, so I'm not really sure what happens if I lose one of these battles. So, I have no idea what the consequences of my actions will be, and that makes it more exciting. Okay, buddy, get in the forest so that you get that extra magic, if you can. Come on, buddy. Tree boy. Come on. Okay, you're in the forest. You have that magic boost. Alright. You don't really have much in the way of spells at all, but you've got spirit. Yeah, this has kind of become take down as many of them as I can with me, because this is not going to be a win. Most certainly not. Okay, so those do notably more damage, but the Triads have a higher entity count, so I'm not really sure which is the more threatening one here. I think the Dryads, because they're able to cover more of him at a time and get off more attacks. Damage is certainly being done, but the entities aren't just aren't dying like I need them to. I'd like him to regen a bit of magic before... Ah, great. Well, that went badly. And now Orion has a tree man wandering around in his territory, apparently. Hey, Orion. Technically, that's not Orion, but...
You inconstant worm. You shall...
Oh wow, it's technically its own faction. Neat.
Sit.
Huh.
have much to discuss.
I mean, I knew rebels generally have their own faction, but... Wait,
Nefu will never allow you to pass.
I can technically get peace with them. Huh. Huh. That's actually kind of interesting.
I'm on this enchant. Fraxina Trimbar.
Okay, can you get into the settlement so that you're a little safer? Nope. Now you're even more threatened. Well, if he does chase you, that you'll at least have the garrison, so he probably won't attack you. So, good news.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
Alright, I'm gonna use the deep roots to travel over here and meet our boy Wychwethyl real quick.
Highborn! Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. Tread carefully.
Huh. Aw. 2,400? Okay. That happened. Okay, so get rid of that. And that. That gives some money, so let's keep that for now.
I weave the living forest.
How good's your trait? Oh, it's nerfed to incendiary. Boo. Alright, keep note of your trait so don't accidentally recruit you.
Ridiculous. How can I assist you?
Alright, you. Hold on. Why can't I disband you? There we go.
Nature's servant.
Alright, the important thing is I managed to save
Blade Lord,
him
at your
before he
service.
became wiped out by everything. Alright. So, his fun thing is that he gets the Dance of Doom, which I think is kind of similar to Snicketch's little fun little blade thing he does. He's got a decent weapon strength with bonus versus infantry. Pretty decent melee attack. A fun little skill tree that gives some bonuses to war dancers and blade singers, and yeah, he's just a fun little lord. Now, what do you have? Not worth paying for. Okay, there is... Okay, definitely gonna get rid of these.
Highborn.
Anything else costing a ton of money, or are these my only armies? Well, you've done well. Now you will go there to give the Blade Singers that extra fun stuff. Ooh, that word save could also be nice. Well, that is useless for him. And that would give the extra weapon strength to the Blade Dancers and him. You
called?
I think either him or the War Dancer, Shadow Dancer heroes already give them stock, so might actually be good to put him as a word save person or something. Now, sadly, he isn't covered by Ash's 33 skills or my mod that adds the skill dump, so he will end up with a lot of unspent points, but yeah, this is how it will be. Now, Wychwethyl, you've got kind of a fun thing going on with how you're all the way out there. But for now, I think you should... I'm conflicted between having you hunker down here for a while or charge out and get some stuff going. Here, Eichendorf, you want to be my friend? If you accept this, I'll spare you. Huh.
Orders?
Do. Recruiting some units for you. Alright, so against these Imperial units, the anti-large will be good, and so will the anti-infantry, so get a couple of each. And yeah, can't get the Blade Singers because I need an armory. But, yeah. Alright, I can throw you somewhere. Might just throw you here for now to get you out of the way. Alright, well, this is an interesting little situation now. Oh dear, what if the rebels go for the Oak of Ages? I need to get this under control. Okay, I'll make literally nothing if I raid. Hey, Gelt.
What brings you here to disturb my work?
Likes me even less. Wonderful.
A weak order.
And the Confederation penalty probably... Yeah, will make everyone else like me a little less, but good thing I did get those alliances when I did. Alright. I might join the war against Paravan, but I'm not sure I want to deal with that at this point in time. So, just gonna let the consequences of my actions catch up to me and end the turn. The dwarves are confederating. How unexpected. And the dwarves are making friends with the other dwarves. This is how the dwarves will do things. Doot. Oh, Kazrak was close by apparently. So, Yeah, Orion seems to have just punched him in the face. Now, what's Clan Spittle gonna do? Okay, they're putting heroes in armies. More heroes. Oh no. Alright. You're the one with regen, right? Let's give you slightly more armor piercing. Okay, there is an assassin there, so they do have those range attacks, which do have bonus for symmetry. Yikes. Now there's that guy who isn't anything special. 3 chieftains of unknown power. That one seems like he might have the strong trait, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm probably wrong there, but he has more melee attack and weapon strength than the others. He has a couple plague monks, but a large number of clan rats and Skaven slaves, so let's see how we do. Alright, so there's some foresty bits over here to get that extra magic in. Does anyone else give that forest region? Nope. Alright. Now, Blade Captain. All of you have some different things going on. Now, you. I'm going to split into 3 groups just to make it easier to control what's going on with each of you. And come on, go in the forest. Go somewhere where you'll be hidden and get your bonus.
Ready to serve.
There we go.
Defenders of Athel Lauren. Blade guard.
And now you go right there. And all of you go right up there and get ready to shoot some rats. You are the one on that side. Shoot some arrows of Karnos over there.
The woods rage. Blade captain.
Arrows of Karnos.
Glory of the hunt. Forest stalker.
More arrows of Karnos.
Hunting.
Orders understood. I will comply.
Deepwood mage. Target acquired.
Alright, everyone, just
Moving out.
try not to get too unhealthy. We've got quite the battle to do. I'm going to save the prey of Anathramas for slowing down the plague monks and making them easier to shoot once they're
I will
close
not
to
fail.
everyone.
Orion sends me. So I hunt. Orders.
To battle. End
Now we are at full magic, so we can probably afford to slow down a little bit there. Well, to leave the forest and stop that regen.
hunt them.
I don't know how many municipals they have. There probably was a way I should have checked, but
Lady of the glade. As you
it is
said.
what it is.
Haran of Karnos. I hear you. Lady of Lauren. Karnos commands it.
Alright, the clan rats are not doing super well. They should either rout or disappear soon enough.
Lead, Captain! Following the trail.
And now back into the forest for the magic regen. It may be a pretty sad excuse for a forest, but it's still a forest. Debatably.
As you say.
Gonna slow down those rats to
At speed!
give some more time to actually get out of there.
Swiftly!
The hunt begins!
Now fire an arrow of Kurnos in there, because that looks like a decent spot.
Moving fast! Going forth!
Yes! Strength of summer!
Quickly!
Alright, so this is going okay.
Wood infantry!
Orders! I will!
There's probably a lot I could be doing better here, but
We are the
it is how it is.
As you say.
Stop the plague monks and
By your command.
fire some fun stuff up in there.
Yes!
Now, group 9, focus on the
To all!
plague monks, not the clan rats.
Spellsinger!
Now, you blast some magic right down there.
Orders! With haste!
Orders! It will be done! Blessing of Kurnos!
Your orders? Isha!
Armed and ready!
Alright. Didn't do that to do an AoE debuff on all these Skaven.
Battle ready!
Since Skaven don't
Lead, Captain!
like being
I will
demoralized,
go!
one might say.
As you say! Orders understood! Warriors of Ariel! Setting off!
Talon of Kurnos, lady, if you, well,
Lead, Captain!
yeah, if you could get out of there, that would
Seeking
be good
quarry.
for your health.
Listening! Orders!
Ever ready!
Okay, you're also having some bad health. In fact, all the heroes kind of try and get out of there.
This instant! For Hecate!
Gonna get some stuff going on those clan rats. Group 8, focus fire on the Lord.
Moving fast! Battle ready! Lead guard commander! Daughter of Athel Lauren!
At once! Forward! Glade guard!
I stand ready! Hunting! Ready to hunt! Orders! Immediately!
Turns out this army isn't doing the best if it's doing this bad against
At speed!
a Skaven army, but it's kind of two Skaven armies, and they have a fair number of chieftains in here, so don't feel that bad.
Lady of the Azray!
Going forth! Glade guard!
Lead captain!
Alright.
Captain repositioning!
Pull back!
Now,
Glade guard! To battle! Aye!
alright. You guys try and take down what you're dealing with there.
Yours to command.
Ready! With speed!
Alright.
Deepwood guard you! Pull back!
Hopefully it doesn't go far enough to destroy my archers back there, but I'm going to try and have them move back a bit to
Archers ready!
take care of that fear a little bit.
Fear the deep wood.
Shadow Wizard, you're not the best lore, but you are one of the best we've got here.
Ever ready! End them! Armed and ready! miss. Death to
Alright,
all.
let's see.
Swift of foot.
You have that regen, so
Eldredor.
you kind of have some of the best chances against these guys. Now, you
Quickly.
get closer, but not too close, so you don't risk dying or anything.
Pull back. Stalking the prey.
Wind Weaver.
Alright, now you also get a bit closer in there. Everyone, you need to try and do your part here.
Swiftly.
Asray Mage.
Don't have enough to overcast it, but I am gonna try and get something going there to
Moving swiftly.
weaken the Skaven a bit.
Ready and eager. Orders.
To arms. Great Captain. Right away. By your command. Deepward archers.
Alright,
Forest speaks.
Orion's fury. With
alright, everyone's doing relatively okay. Is anyone not shooting?
our bows are yours.
You're not. We can fix that.
For Isha. Defenders of Ethel learn. To the fray. For Eldrazor.
Kill them.
Alright, focus on the chieftain who's there and damaged.
Protector of the forest.
Let's disrupt their melee attack and defense a little bit to make it a little bit easier. Also realize the Lord's still alive, so debuffing them instead. Not gonna overcast this because we're kind of squeezing the magic out of a nearly empty toothpaste container at this point.
Great Captain. Warriors of Ariel. Straight away. Azrael attack.
Alright,
Ready. To the fray.
Highborn Captain.
everything's going
Child of Kurnos.
relatively fine here.
Our bows
arguably.
are yours.
Alright, now
Ethel Lauren.
everyone make sure you're shooting. We don't want anyone to not be pulling their weight here, because we can need it.
For the eternal realms. Ethel Lauren.
Great Captain.
Acknowledged.
Okay, they still have a high number of entities left, so let's try and get some stuff going on them.
Moving out.
Move you a bit further back so you're not getting a shot up.
Not my boat. For the Lady Ariel. Withdraw.
No, don't withdraw.
Vermin ready.
That's not what I want you to do. Don't shout such things, miscellaneous elf.
Awaiting orders. Ready to serve.
Okay, that was their faction leader, so that's fun.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see. Freezing that chieftain in place will be kind of nice, potentially.
At once.
Of course. I will. Orders understood.
Blade
Come on,
guard.
everyone, just start focus firing down that chieftain.
Great Captain.
Now.
So I hunt.
Death to all. For Ariel. Understood. With haste.
Heed Ethel Lauren.
Erase them.
Kuchikira. Highborn. Talon of Kurnos.
Orders.
Alright, this is a bit of a dicey situation, but we're surviving, in a way. And I think we just won.
Deepward.
Ooh-wee.
With haste.
That was something.
And a braver.
Gonna try and take down that chieftain before they see any more use. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and try and get as much regeneration on her as I can. So, I'll get back to you when we're done with that. Yeah, as expected, it was a Pyrrhic victory. The hero who ran off the map didn't get as much damage as the others, but that's kind of to be expected when they didn't stay the entire battle. The Deepwood scouts also did pretty good. Everyone definitely did some damage there. And now their faction leader, who, well, they're not legendary, still had a couple levels on them, is wounded for a couple turns. They lost those plague monks, and it will definitely take them a couple turns to rebuild an army of that size. If we can get some replenishment from the post-battle stuff, I can't remember if that's an option for the Widows. I might be able to press the attack and at least finish off this army before returning home to recover. So that seems to be the plan, and yeah, I'm going to be wrapping this episode up soon because this recording time is getting a bit long, but after cutting out end turn timers, it will probably be a bit shorter, so I can probably do a few more minutes as long as there aren't any more battles to manually fight. But yeah, I do hope people are enjoying Total Warhammer Wednesday, and yeah, if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate if you like and subscribed, and for anyone who watched the previous episode, although looking at analytics, that's not many people, I will remind everyone that if you comment down below and say, like, what kinds of traits you'd like the Lord or Hero to have. I can't do Spellsinger Lords, but I can do the Heroes. I also can't do the Blade Captains or the modded Shadow Dancer Heroes, because the Custom Lord Creation mod doesn't work with them yet. But yeah, I can make kind of custom Lords and Heroes for people in the comments. And yeah, just kind of try not to kill you, because that would kind of get awkward. Alright. Ooh, got some armor. Literally, just some armor. Okay, Pyrrhic victory. That's a victory. I'm gonna resolve this so I can do some stuff on my turn before wrapping up. Gonna take the money because we need it. And yeah, nearly had a heart attack there when they did that, but everything's fine. Everything. Ooh, I can upgrade. Oh right, since that was a force from Clan Spittle, I got the nice little volition bonus with Orion. No idea how long that bonus is going to last, but
I live to serve Ariel.
let me open diplomacy with you.
It welcomes you beneath its bow.
If you're willing to get a military alliance, I'll accept it with you.
Greetings. What do you require of the Karazhan?
Thorgrim, I know we're not exactly on the best terms, but I'll join some of your wars if you become kind of a friend over here. How about let's start with just for some money. This is a bad decision, but if If I can get Thorgrim on my side, that will help a bit and maintain the land over there. And if he's my ally, that will really help with the Heathland growth.
These are dark times.
Alright. Now,
Can I offer
Naieth
assistance?
has a skill point, well, some skills to spend. Let's continue focusing on her spells, because Urinin's Thunderbolt is, I'd say, pretty decent. That's situational since it only affects flying enemy units, so not gonna grab that. And that gives her a debuff spell to potentially use on enemies and get a bit of that done. Alright, now you. Let's get some more health on you, because, yeah, you'll need if you go through another fight like that.
Anything is possible. I think not.
Yeah, let's
How can I assist you?
pop back on before we end up
Treading
getting too hurt.
softly. What do you need?
And this will also help to stabilize the public order here with the chaos corruption that's going to be coming in.
These are dark
I
times.
could upgrade the Oak of Ages, which might not be terrible, but I'm not sure how well I'll be able to afford everything. Now, I did see some about an event on the one of the Whispers in the Woods things, so oh, it's way over in Durthu Land, so a bit out of the way.
Unique. Welcome to the halls of Athelloren.
And Kelt doesn't want any deals, correct?
The Empire. Time is gold. Let us not waste either in idle chatter. A weak order.
Alright,
Proud daughter of Athelloren, Lady of the Glade at
if
your
I do
service.
this, I'll get another slot, more income from buildings, and this will help stabilize public order and grow faster, so that's pretty tempting, but
Orders?
this will save more money sooner, although it will take a while, so maybe sooner isn't the right word to use there, but
Can I offer assistance? How can I assist
are there any heroes I can grab to make things better? But yeah, for kind of a little preview of the traits that can be obtained, I'm not going to let people become too overpowered, but things like conductor, different conductor, disciple, dynamo, energetic, entrepreneur, fecund, completely unnerved incendiary on a hero, medic. All this stuff can be slapped on heroes and lords. Some don't work on others, like, since that's hero's army, it won't work on a lord, and since, where's an example? Where's the lord's army only one? Where is someone to prove my point? Well, if there was something that says Lord's Army that I'm not finding, it would, I believe, only work on a Lord, but this, for example, would still give the regeneration on a Lord, but it just wouldn't give the casualty replenishment if it's not a hero. So that's kind of a little look-see at what is going on there with the custom characters. And yeah, I'm going to be upgrading Wychwethyl itself.
These are dark times.
Alright, now
Proud daughter
let's
of
merge these
Athelgord.
units for now to save some money for a little while. Focus on this front for a little while, and yeah.
Can I offer assistance?
I would make the Border Princes a little angry by going through there, but it might make the dwarves happier if I beat up these greenskins. So, let's do that. Now, I will take this, but I might go for money instead of the
What do you need?
special one. Now that would give 50 and some furs. Well, I forget, do any of them give money? Indirectly, yes. And that would save costs in the Forest of Gloom, but let's see. Really tempting, but let's go for alright, we're going with the Foraging Groves to get some extra growth and construction cost on the Forest of Gloom. I cannot speak today, can I? But yeah, against some extra stuff going on in the Forest of Gloom. Finally managed to use words. Impressive feat, I know.
How can I assist you?
Alright, now, Wychwethyl. Let's get some of this going on and reduce your upkeep, since that's a big thing. Repair this building just so it's a little bit more stable here. And yeah, this went on a little bit longer than I intended, but guess I kind of finished the entire turn. But yeah, this is a fun situation I'm in. I did manage to slow down the Skaven a little bit, so let's see how this goes. Also, I do have the new settlement, Who This mod, which changes the name of some settlements when you take them, if the name would be kind of different under the control of someone else, like the Blood Keep became the Scorched Vale. So, yeah, that's just some fun stuff going on. I'll real quick checking out the dwarves, see how they feel. They definitely like that I attack the creeping death, so progress is being made. We're becoming friends. And, yeah. That's enough for now. Until next time.